ora tamariki mā. Today we are making a card, or some cards, and the theme is Mother's Day, but there is a blank thank you template in there, so this card can be for anyone. Now it's a special card because it comes like that. The special part is that you can lift it up and it's a opening flippy flappy floppy thing, and I know that if one of my children gave me this I would think, wow, that's pretty cool, I love it. Okay, you can write anything or draw anything around the outside here, and in the middle it says Rā Māmā ki a koe, Happy Mother's Day to you. Right, so that's one. This one I had fun making, so it's the same thing here. But with this one, what I decided to do was to make it into a stand-up card, and I used some of the things from my house. So I used a cereal box, and there's one of the templates. But the cool thing about this one is it actually just came like this. And all I did was I just made stripes with a black pen all around, just different stripes. And I thought that was quite a neat effect. I also made this little stand-up kia ora, and if I had more time I would do more of those, maybe some flowers or some other nice messages. And I just used part of the toothpaste box for that. And I just made some triangles around the outside. Found some kōwhai leaves outside, so that's a pretty cool thing that you could do as well. So there's only one slightly tricky thing about this, and that's the folding. It's like any of these, like the concertina books, any of these, the way that they can stand up and fold in and out is all about the way that you fold your piece of paper, your template. Okay, so here we have it. We have got the design side facing up. So with the design side facing up, I'm going to fold it across this way. So we've got the writing there, I've turned it so the writing's at the bottom, the design's on the outside. Give it a really good fold. Sometimes I just use something like my glue to give it a good fold. And then we do the same thing across ways. So we've got down here and across there, like a cross on the outside, and the same thing with the fold. Right, so those have been all with the design on the outside. So now I'm going to put the design on the inside and the plain side, and we're going to fold the other two halves. So here's one half, diagonal half. Yeah. I'm going to do it in half again, turn it around. And you'll know which half it is because it's the two halves that haven't got folds in them already. Okay. And so when you look at it, it's going to be like this. These two are going to be able to fold in. Again, a nice fold. So that's what gives it its folding ability, because we've put two of the folds making a T on one side, we've turned the page over and we've done the other T, the other folding in half on the other side. Right? So we started with the good side up, we folded it that way, and then we folded it that way. Then we turned it over, we folded it across that way, and then halfway again, across that way. Right. Okay. So one thing that, well, where I'm going to put this is in a book that I know is okay. So don't just go and grab any book. I know that this is okay to put this in this book here, so that when the person opens this, see that cool little card. So this is how we glue it on. The glue there, and we put it right up to the edge of the book or the edge of the card or wherever you're gluing it. Give that for a few minutes. And then same thing with the bottom or the underside. So I'm not really putting it anywhere, pushing it or placing it anywhere other than it's sort of going to glue itself onto the right place. Ta-da! Now every time that this is opened, there'll be a memory of this lovely card. Ka pai. So have a good time making cards for people who you want to say thank you to, or a special one for Mum. Kia ora.